what's up, everybody? And Mrs. K's Breedis. I can say that last name correctly. Mrs. K's grade 6 class. I'm sports fluent. If you don't know, check me out on YouTube or sports_fluent on all your social media platforms. Today, we're talking about Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler, do you know the Jimmy Butler story? If you don't, let me share some of it with you.
He's one of the top players in the NBA. He's a 5-time All-Star, a 4-time All-NBA team honoree, an Olympic gold medalist. He was named to the NBA All-Defensive Team 5 times, and he plays every game like it's his last. Bold, competitive, controversial.
At the age of 13, living in Houston with his family, he was actually thrown out of his house and had to live on his own from the age of 13. He wasn't highly recruited playing basketball in high school and had to attend a junior college, went by the name of Tyler Junior College, where he eventually would be discovered and earned himself a scholarship to Marquette University. That's the, the Golden Eagles, I believe, of the Division I basketball. He worked super hard. He had a certain skill set, but he wasn't really highly recruited as an NBA prospect.
My whole life, people have doubted me. They didn't know my story, because if they did, they'd know that anything is possible.
In fact, when he declared for the NBA draft in 2011 after his junior year, that's his third year in university, he was the 30th pick. For those of you that don't know, there's only 30 teams in the NBA, which means he was the dead last pick of the first round by the Chicago Bulls. So here's a kid who gets thrown out of his house at the age of 13 and has to live on his own, live on the streets, try to make it playing basketball, isn't highly recruited. Not a lot of people have a lot of faith in his ability and his skill set. Goes from a junior college to a pretty good D1 school in Marquette. Not really, it's not the North Carolina or Kansases of the world. Gets to the NBA draft, but gets picked dead last.
His story is one of the most remarkable I've seen in all my years of basketball. There were so many times in his life where he was set up to fail. Every time, he overcame just enormous odds. When you talk to him, and he's hesitant to talk about his life, you just have this feeling that this kid has greatness in him. In
Chicago, what he showed was an incredible work ethic and determination to succeed, but people said he was a problem. So they shipped him off from Chicago and sent him to Minnesota, where he worked his tail off, but they said he was a problem. He then goes to Philadelphia, where he works his tail off, and they said he was the problem. And then they ship him to Miami, where executive Pat Riley realizes hard work is really the key to success. That's always been Pat Riley's motto. Same with Coach Eric Spoelstra. And what have we seen from Jimmy Butler-led teams? Oh, they just made the finals 2 out of the last 3 seasons in the NBA.
Don't write my story in a way that makes people feel sorry for me. I hate that. There's nothing to feel sorry about. I love what happened to me. It made me who I am. I'm grateful for the challenges I've faced. Please don't make them feel sorry for me.
So be good to Mrs. K. And remember, hard work is the key to success.
Now you're more fluent.